Alrighty then. What's up, everybody? So, I got some people asking me what I do use and what I do like. So, I sit here and figure I'd start off with my most favorite Poe that I have bought. Um, it is on cheaper end, it's not on expensive end. But if you're trying to go cheap, you don't want to go $20 cheap. You want to at least go like $40, $50, $60 cheap for fish and stuff. So this right here is my favorite Poe that I use all the time. I guess if you want to say this is a review, it kind of is. But let me go ahead and show you. I set my fan. Let me go ahead and show you what it is. There you go. It's actually an ugly stick. Okay. I'm gonna read it off to you too, so I don't hit the fan. It's a 5 feet stick. Action is light. It's 4 to 10 pounds line. Right now I got 10-pound line on here. Someone asked me about what rigs I use and stuff like that. Now this for everybody knows what this is. This is a white curly tail worm, right? And I can't remember the ounces. It's one of the biggest, heaviest ones they can get. This right here is what I caught most of my fish in Fort Wayne, in any type of water. Like I will, if I'm fishing a new place, this would be one of the lures I use first. Yep. Then this rod right here is $40 to get this rod. It's actually one of the best rods I have right now. And I like open face rods. I don't like the butt ones. Bait casters, honestly, I need more experience with, so I don't do the bird's nest. But this is what I'm using now. Now I had to re-thread this today because my O line, for some reason, had kinks in it where all I had to do is pull and it break. Like I don't like that. If I caught a fish, I yank, it's broke. Like no, I'm trying to get the fish. But this is absolutely one of my favorite rods right here. Like this is ugly stick. The name of this is One Ball Bearing. I'm trying to figure out the. Oh, it's right there. I believe it's right there. Oh, there it is. Right there. Tells you everything. I want to read it off, just in case you couldn't see it. Gear ratio is 5.51. 4 pounds to 4 pounds go to 190 yards. 6 pounds go to 140 yards. 8 pounds go to 110 yards. It does not talk about 10 pound. I got 10-pound line. Matter of fact, let me come right back. Let me get the line that I used today. This is my tackle line. Cheap, affordable. I work with it. This fits inside of that. But the line I'm using right now for the lakes I won't be fishing in that I just posted up is this line right here. Yep. Got it. This line right here. Alright, so this is a 10-pound, 300 yards. And size of it is .012 inch. As you can tell, I use most of it. But I have a, yeah, so this is my most favorite Poe I use all the time. This is actually the Poe that I used to catch the first bass I ever caught in St. Joe River. I will say, this is not a year old yet. It's going strong, going good. It's around $40 for this. This name right here, Ugly Stick, is a very popular brand for here, and a lot of people use Ugly Sticks here. And this stick has not given me no problems at all. Actually, let's be honest here. The only review that I do have, if you don't put the line on here where it's tight and stuff, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have a bird's nest pop up. Like, psh, it will happen on this reel. I don't know what to do to prevent that yet. I'm still new to this reel. Still learning it. But other than that, this is one of the best fishing poles I have got, and it's worth it. It's worth the money. It's $40. It comes with a little tackle box that comes with it for crappie fish. Is really, really good. It's never failed me yet. Pretty sure this is gonna last longer than a Slingshot Zebco. Yeah, it will. Alright, so this is my first rig. Okay. Easy setup.
I'll be there.
This is for my everyday fishing stuff. Okay. Just go ahead and put that up. The other equipment I got. This rig, this rod has, so far we got about 20 catfish on this rod. Catfish. This is my catfish rod. This is my rig for that. Okay. This also is an Ugly Stick. Whoop. It does really good, and you can buy these at Walmart. The stick itself, it would say Ugly Stick Catfish, and it has a little catfish sign on it. This is my river pole. This is why I'm trying to catch big fish. The line I have on here is the let me see what I got in my box. Let me just double check. I think. Oh, okay, there we go. No, it's not. It's not the same. This is what I have my, this is another, fishing line that I use for a 10-pound test. It's extra tough and all that. I put that one on this reel too. This one I'm just trying different because the lake is so clear. I don't think I need anything green, so I want that fishing line to camouflage when it goes in. Let me just see what I got. Oh, yep, right here. It's not even open yet. Always got backups. Because I don't know about you guys, but when you're fishing, you catch a snag and you gotta cut your wire, your line and all that, the spool becomes empty. But this is the current, this rod is made for alright, so this rod is 7 inches. No, 7 feet, sorry. 7 feet long. It's a medium heavyweight, or heavy, 15 30-pound line, a half to 3 ounce lure. A half to 3 ounce lure. Alright, so let me get this so it doesn't get hit by the fan. So that's the stick. That's the rod that I use. The line on this rod that I use is this. And I have not tried this one yet, but I will. I got this one too. That's probably what I would ring it up with next. So we get that. And then we got, oh, that's it. That's it. So we got These two that I would use on this rod. This is my Catfish River Pole. It's pretty long, as you can tell. If I can get it in view. There we go. You can't see it like that. Oh, there you go. Now, there. Now you can kind of see it. Yeah, so that's the rod. The rod is this. Okay. Then this is the reel. I have P. Pflueger reel on it, and this tells you the braid, MON, and gear ratio. So MON, you can get for 8 pound, you can get 185 yards with this reel, or you can get braided 10 pound. It says 10 pounds for 222 yards. Then the gear ratio is 5:1. So I'm totally don't know the ratio that well. I just know that's there, and I'm still learning about it. As I said on this YouTube channel, that I'm a brand new fisherman after years and years and years of not fishing since I was a kid. But ever since I started fishing again, I just love it. There's something about it. So the reason why I made this video is to show you the two rods that I currently have. They're both Ugly Sticks. If you're going for a cheap rod, that's what I would do. I would look at the Ugly Sticks. For me personally, not anybody else, for me personally, I think they're really, really good sticks. I got another rod, another Ugly Stick combo that I'm trying to get, and that is, the price range around that is $5 for the rod and reel. It's not $5. It's like $50 for the rod and reel, and it would be my medium size, medium action stick for lake fishing and stuff like that. Not really for river fishing and stuff. So people's been asking about what I use and stuff like that when I go out and go fish. That's what I got. For this catfish one, what I use most of the time for it, I use this type of hook. Okay, and the only reason why I have this type of hook, because when I catch bluegill, I would hook them up with this on the top of their head. There it goes again. I'm glad I'm not hooking myself. Yeah, so this type of hook I use. Jesus. Alright, let's try this again. For this type of hook I use for when I catch a bluegill. It doesn't matter what size bluegill I got, it's going on this hook. Then I would cast it out in the river, St. Joe River mostly, and I will just let it sit there. Just let it sit there. And I promise you, in St. Joe River, you're gonna catch a catfish. They got some good flatheads. They got the most catfish I found in St. Joe River is a channel cat. There's a lot of channel cat in that river. But so get back to it. The whole point why I made this video is to share with you the two sticks I use. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. That's all I gotta say. But if you're out there and you're trying to go fishing and you're trying to find like a good pole for river fishing or for regular fishing, Ugly Stick in Fort Wayne area is pretty good. They have not let me down at all. Their sticks have worked really well. And a matter of fact, the first fish I caught on this catfish one The head was this big, and the body was, yeah, it was seriously about that big. Biggest catfish I ever caught on a hook. Now, the problem was, I was fishing at a dam, caught the fish, reeled it in. I was like, oh my God, what did I have? Because it put up a big, huge fight. And once I brought it up to the top of the surface, I saw what kind of catfish it was. And someone else just literally caught the catfish, same size catfish, right before me. And this was at Johnny Appleseed Dam in Fort Wayne. Here's something that a lot of people don't know about that day. 2 days ago, someone came there with 5 poles showing off their money kind of thing. And they were fishing the St. Joe River. And they were chumming. They had a big 5-gallon bucket of chum with holes in it. They threw it over and they were chumming the waters. That was 2 days before this happened. Now, I've been fishing at this Johnny Appleseed Dam for a good week, like every day I was over there. I was using chicken liver, chicken breast with Kool-Aid. I even used night crawlers. I think that's all I use for the catfish, and bluegill. I use bluegill for catfish. So yeah, I mean, using all those things, and this fishing rod, I mean, it really proved itself to me. It really did. Nice job. Alright guys, so I'm not trying to waste your guys' time or anything like that. I will be coming out with another video about St. Joe River and Fort Wayne only, about the baits that I use, or the lures that I use, baits, lures, whatever, to catch fish with, bass, to catch bass from St. Joe River. And I just feel like it'd be helpful for you guys, and that's all I'm trying to do, is help someone else to catch the fish that they want. That's it. And there, I hope you guys have a good day. Nice chatting with you. Thank you.